What's up everybody? Welcome back to another stimulus update video, and today I want to talk to you about Andrew Yang, who is proposing a $1,000 every single month, and wait for it, every single month forever, indefinitely. So stick around so I can tell you more about this upcoming stimulus proposal. Now guys, a very quick reminder here to give this video a thumbs up and ensure that you give it a thumbs up so it can get recommended to more people. And if you're new here and you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Ian, and here on this channel I talk about money, investing, personal finance, and of course the stimulus. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. Also, consider subscribing and turning on the notifications so you can get updated whenever I post new videos here. And I post a new video here every single day on YouTube. So we've heard about $1,200. We've heard about $2,000 per month for 6 months. We've heard about a single payment of $2,000. And we've heard about even as much as $6,000 per household. But Andrew Yang wants everybody to get $1,000 every month forever, for the rest of your life. Indefinite payments of $1,000 every single month. Now, just to give you guys a little history, if you don't know who Andrew Yang is, he's a presidential candidate, or a former presidential candidate rather. Now remember, this is just another proposal, right? I mean, I don't believe this could ever happen unless the entire government and Congress were all on drugs and high at the same time. But I found the article and it was just amusing and very funny, so I thought I should share it. And you never know, this may just end up getting some traction and end up making it to Congress. Now, if it does, I'm almost sure it would be shut down, but hey, that's what I think. Drop me a comment down below if you think that something like this could actually pass. $1,000 payments every single month forever. So what Mr. Andrew Yang is proposing is called Universal Basic Income, or UBI. Now guys, I just said I don't think this would ever get anywhere, but as I dig more into UBI, or Universal Basic Income, I realized that the proposal or the idea has been around long before this epidemic, and it is or was supported by a lot of popular people like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, just to name a few. So under this plan, every US citizen over the age of 18 would receive $1,000 per month, or $12,000 per year. There are no requirements to receive the money. These are guaranteed payments and would continue in perpetuity each month. Now the question you most likely have is, why would anyone come up with such a crazy idea, right? Well, the reasoning behind this is actually very good, and here's why. Now, I remember I just said that I don't think this will get anywhere, but even so, I can now understand how this proposal makes sense, and this is why. Based on technology, which is also the field I happen to work in, and the advancement of technology, and also the future predictions as it comes onto technology, he believes that the automation will cause 1/3 of all Americans to lose their jobs in the next 12 years. And then I thought about that and I realized that it makes perfect sense. We're already seeing robots replacing people's jobs in a lot of factories. Now, as a result of these job losses, Yang says that Americans could struggle to start a family, afford living costs, save for education, or retirement. So Yang believes that this money would provide a guaranteed safety net to every American, and not to just live off the government, but to have the necessary funds to pay for necessities, look for a job, or to start a business, for example. So simply put, technology and robotics are going to remove a lot of jobs in America or take them away from people in the next decade. And so we will have another epidemic-like situation again when this starts happening, or on a larger scale, causing mass layoffs and record levels of unemployment again. Now, will the government actually give people free money then? Well, I think not. I doubt that could or would ever happen. Now, drop me a comment and let me know if you think any of this makes any sense now. I want to hear your opinions, right? Do you think something like this would even be seriously considered? Write me down below and let's talk about it. Now, here's how Yang proposes to pay for universal basic income, because this money has to come from somewhere. Now, of course, he has to explain himself because Any level-headed person would question this idea of issuing $1,000 to every living citizen for the rest of their lives, and also this will surely stir up a lot of controversy. So Yang said he would pay for universal basic income through 4 sources of income. Now, the first one would be current spending. So Yang is saying that the US already spends around $500 to $600 billion a year on welfare programs. Now, under this plan, those who already receive benefits can choose to keep their current benefits or receive $1,000 a month, but they wouldn't be able to receive both. So with the extra income, Yang believes that more people could take care of themselves and avoid jails and hospitals, which further reduces taxpayer costs. Now, secondly, value-added tax. Now, a value-added tax, or VAT, is a consumption tax on a product or service. So Yang estimates that 10% of VAT, or a 10% VAT, can generate $800 billion of annual revenue. However, there would be some exceptions here, such as groceries and clothing, and Yang does not believe that VAT would cancel the positive impact from the UBI. Now, thirdly, economic growth. When consumers have more money, Yang argues that they will spend more money in the economy, particularly their local economy, and then this in turn results in economic growth, which he believes can generate an additional 800 to 900 billion. And then this is somewhat like the stimulus now, right? We get the money because we will spend it and stimulate the economy. So right here, I think he actually has a good point. Now, finally, taxes. So Yang would fund the remaining cost of the freedom dividend through financial transactions tax. Now, by ending favorable treatment for capital gains and carried interest, by removing the cap on Social Security, and also through a carbon fee. Now, I know a lot of you guys are against this, but from everything else said here, comment down below and let me know if 1, this makes any sense now, or is this guy just crazy? And 2, is this something you would want to be placed in front of Congress? Now guys, there's also been a couple of common questions with this proposal, and Yang has offered some answers already. Now, firstly, people are asking, well, won't people just stop working? I mean, you're getting $1,000 every single month. Why do you still need to work? Well, in response, Yang is saying that $12,000 a year is just not enough to live on, and therefore people will need to work to earn additional income. So Yang also says that UBI will fuel entrepreneurship and job creation because people will be willing to take more risks knowing that they have some guaranteed financial cushion on which they can rely on. Now, again, a part of this sounds reasonable because it would provide that cushion and could make people take more risk, but again, it could just make them work less, right? Now, a second popular objection here is, why does everyone get $1,000 a month, right? Why can't we save money by excluding the rich people or the upper class or the top 10 percentile? Now, in response to this, Yang is saying that UBI will help erase the stigma of taking government benefits because now everyone receives them. Also, he believes that if UBI is funded through a VAT, so-called rich people likely would pay more through a VAT than they would receive through UBI. Now, a third objection or question is, wouldn't employers just cut everyone's annual wages by $12,000 so as to level the playing field and then put us all back at the beginning? Now, Yang is saying that employers are already paying employees less to complete more work. Now, Yang believes that UBI can increase the bargaining power for workers because they have a financial cushion and can potentially afford to be more selective about the work they choose to do and also the wages that they will accept. Now again, guys, let me know if this is something you would support, right? Let me know if you think this all makes any sense, and also if you think this proposal will gain any traction and go anywhere. So that's another proposal on the table right now. Now guys, we still have that promotion at WEBULL, which will only last for another 2 weeks, right? Or 1 week. And remember, sign up with the link down below and you will get 2 free stocks after depositing $100. And these 2 free stocks can be anything that can be valued at up to over $1,000, right? Now, if you already did this and you collected your 2 free stocks, drop me a comment down below and let me know which stocks you got and if you like them. Now, finally, guys, I have to also mention that the days of putting your money in bank accounts where you get 0% in interest, then you have to pay account maintenance fees, and then on top of that, you still have to pay the ATM fees and then other fees. And if you're still paying fees and not getting interest at a bank, then let's go ahead and change that right now. So I've left a link to SOFI Money as well. And guys, these are affiliate links, right? Now, I personally use all these mentioned apps and I use SOFI Money. Now, SOFI Money gives you a hybrid account where you pay no account maintenance fees. There's no minimum balance required, right? You can start it with $1. You don't pay any ATM fees. And when you do, they are immediately reversed and you get interest on your money. Now, with the link down below, you also get $75 for free. So be sure to check that out as well. Now, once again, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. All the best with your stimulus payments. And until next time, take care.